Hi, everybody. My name is Nathan Pokers, and I'm co-founder of the Wealth Warriors. And today, my partner Daniel and I want to present to you a case study of one of our top students, Salvatore Castellano. Salvatore was able to go from struggling online to barely making anything to earning his first $10,000 online with the Wealth Warriors. Salvatore was able to go from struggling affiliate to barely making any money online to earning his first $10,000 online in just 86 days. But that was just the start of his inspirational journey and to earning multiple five-figure months now, and he just earned himself another $10,000 award in 38 days. So in a moment, I'm going to play an interview here that we had with Salvatore so you can see how we've helped him and how he's been able to earn multiple five figures a month and now is one of our top students and coaches. And after the interview is over, I'll come back on and tell you how you can work with us if you want to get similar results. I'll show you what we did and how we can help. And if you'd like to become a part of it, you can book a call to speak with us. Let's dive on in. Boom! Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Rise with the Wealth Warriors, episode 2. Guys, thank you for joining us this morning. We had to bump an hour ahead at a doctor's appointment. Sorry, guys, but excited for this interview. We have not only have our longtime student, but also now our EIE coach joining us this evening. So please welcome us, Salvatore Castellano. Please introduce yourself, brother.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Salvatore Castellano here, proud member, student turned coach of the Wealth Warriors. It's been a great journey. The best part is it's just going to continue on and there's no stopping whatsoever.
Woo! Tell us a little about yourself. Like, who are you, Salvatore? Where did you come from? How long have you been in this business?
I've always been curious about how to make money online, I tried to do it on my own many years ago when I was in engineering. But the problem is it's just so overwhelming. There's just so many pieces. Like there's like sales funnel. I didn't even realize it was called a sales funnel at the time. I didn't know that there was email marketing. It was just so confusing. Before coming into affiliate marketing, I used to be an aerospace engineering program manager. So I was working with private jets, dealing with customers and so forth. COVID hit, and not only that, I lost my hearing completely. Now, for disclaimer, I'm born deaf, so when I was at a young age, at 2 years old, the doctors told my parents that I would never be able to talk, to communicate. I would have to learn how to sign language in order to communicate with everyone. My parents refused that. We're going to teach them that you can overcome any obstacles, that when you put your mind to it, anything can happen. This is why I knew the power of mindset, because with that, you can overcome anything. So fast forward to now, going into affiliate marketing, I was so curious. I went into the free YouTubes. I was checking it out. I tried to do it on my own. And you know what, Nathan? It was just taking too much time. I was getting pulled in different directions. Many gurus saying, this is the way to go. This is how I do it. I made X amount of money in 5 days, in 1 month, but they don't have the proof to show it. But one thing I've always respected about you and Daniel is straight shooting, honest, to the point, no beating around the bush, because we're here to start and grow our business. We're here to learn. And that's exactly why I jumped in with the Wealth Warriors program.
I want to say, what was it specifically that made you choose Daniel, me, Wealth Warriors in particular? Like, what was like the specifics?
Because I wanted to start properly, build a proper foundation. You guys had that nailed down. You guys knew exactly what you were doing, how to get there. And I had to put my pride on a side. I had to take a step back and start at the very beginning. Now, a lot of people have that trouble. And I knew you guys had the right strategy on building, because that's the key element. You think you're here. I thought I was here. I was not there. That's why I said, you know what? I need to go all in with the Wealth Warriors, because it's all about strategy. You start at the bottom. It's okay. Take a step back. Take 2 steps back. But you start, because you can't build a house on wooden sticks. You have to build a house on concrete cement. Once you have that, spend a few more hours in the beginning to learn the right strategy, to learn how to be consistent. You can be consistent. It's very easy. But if you don't have the base foundation, being consistent means nothing.
How was it so effective for you to earn that 10K award behind you in your first 86 days?
First thing is optimize my Facebook profile. My Facebook profile was completely off the rocks. It was like sending mixed signals to everyone. Something so simple as setting your cover page. Your cover page is the first thing that people see when they're looking at your profile. You want to be congruent. Your cover page, your profile, you're into optimizing your Facebook profile. There's a lot of moving pieces to build your foundation, and that was the very first step that you guys taught me what to do.
We're just going over 10 months now. We've been with us, and we've watched you grow from literally complete beginner to now one of the EIE coaches, which we have absolutely honored, right? You had just had a coaching call with our students last night, which they were just mind blown. You guys, it was awesome having you on that call because a lot of the students can relate to you because you're you're not too much further ahead of them, but you are, right? Like you just start your 10 months, right? At my 10 months, it took me 10 months to hit my first 10K, right? That's what's impressive to
Wow.
me is you did it in 86 days, which is less than 3 months. It took me 10 months. It took Daniel almost a year to hit his first 10K award, right? That's the crazy thing. And then now we have students left, right, and center like you crushing these 10K awards left, right, and center. It's mind-boggling. What made you keep going? Like, what was it drive that pushed you to get that 10K award in such a short amount of time?
I knew I could do it. I just knew, I truly believe that I can do it. And quite honestly, it's about providing value. It's about understanding what people need and helping them succeed. That's the key thing. I mean, it's funny you mentioned that in the 86 days, I actually had a knee surgery during those 86 days. So I don't know if you remember, but you did a coaching call the day before I had knee surgery, and I was on my crutches, and I attended that coaching call. But now I didn't even last that coaching call because I was still high on meds, and I'm like, guys, I'm sorry, I gotta go. And I passed out for the rest of the day. The drive that kept me going is like, I knew I could do it. And when you put your mind to it and you realize it's not an overnight success. It takes time. You have to do it on a daily basis, especially on the days you don't want to do it. Because when you miss that, you lose the trend. You just keep pushing. And I truly believed in myself. So that was my motivating factor. And not only that, I wanted more time freedom, I wanted more financial freedom, and I want to be able to go out and miss all the things that I missed when I was working 12, 14, 16 hours in my engineering job.
You were able to quit your job and do this full time now, right?
Yeah, I do this full time. I've been asked, as a matter of fact, I've been asked to go back to my previous job.
Me too.
You know what? Like, I'm not gonna lie. I love working in aerospace as a program manager. I love it. But the problem is, it just takes too long. 12-hour days, as fast as it goes, it's not the same thing.
And quitting your job, how has affiliate marketing itself and the Wealth Warriors changed your life?
It's definitely a huge change, and it's exactly what you said, it's like, it's all the little things that matter. Like, oh, I need to go do something. I got the time. I can do it. I can just go, hop in my car and drive. I need to go get groceries. Honestly, I've never been so excited to get groceries during the day when there's less people. If I need to go buy a gift, I go during the day. There's less people. It's beautiful. There's no lineup. There's no nothing. I can do that. I didn't even know that the shopping malls, they were empty during the day. It was amazing. So, the fact that I had the time to do what I wanted to do that I didn't think was possible. Like you said, just to get a license. Oh man, after work, I need to go to the driver's place, get my license. It's going to be a long lineup. By the time I get home, I'm going to supper's going to be at 10 o'clock at night. All these little things. If I wake up late, I wake up late. And I love it. I love it. So
I
to
wish I
answer
could
your
pick up
question,
late.
yeah, it's like, you have to put the work into it. This is not a lazy job. You have to put the work into it. I don't want people thinking, okay, you know what? Let me invest and let me sit back and reap the rewards. No, it's like what I admire about the Wealth Warriors, specifically about Daniel and Nathan, that you guys together accomplished that 10K. You share that knowledge. And the funny thing is, I'm deaf. I have a hard time hearing. Sometimes I actually watch the coaching calls twice or even 3 times just to make sure I heard properly. So sometimes I might miss a few things, but I'm not afraid to say, sorry, what did you say? Because I want to make sure the point gets across between you and I and whoever that I'm dealing with,
Yeah,
you know?
communication is big. Communication is key. I have one question to ask you. Where do you think you'd be right now if you didn't start affiliate marketing?
If I didn't start affiliate
Where would you think
marketing,
you'd still be?
I would probably be back at my job and I would be watching the world go by, missing out all these little details. I'd be missing out events. I'd be missing out all like spending time with family, spending time with friends. I would definitely not be going on vacation. I mean, just this summer, I traveled in Italy. I traveled in Europe. And
And how much did
I
you make while
literally
you were in Europe?
I made a couple $1,000. I made a couple $1,000. Like,
Sorry, I had to throw that out there because I was freaking so excited about that.
but what blew my mind is I literally had my phone and I was like, I'm expecting a work call, but then I realized, oh shit, I don't work. It's just I was actually getting email notifications of people signing up, joining. That's the power. I was walking around the streets while I'm making commission because I set up my business before I left. That's the whole point about affiliate marketing. And even more so with What Warriors is we teach you how to promote anything you want. Anything you want. So that's the power, and I just love it.
Not sure about this industry or just don't know who Wealth Warriors is, what would be your best go-to to say to those people who are just meeting the Wealth Warriors or just joining this amazing community itself? What would be your one thing you'd say to them?
You know what I really have seen in the past couple months about the Wild Warriors, it's not just the community, it's like looking in the comments here, some people were freaking out that you're an introvert. Like some people don't even realize that, but you know what is but it took time to get there. What's so powerful about it is the community support. So if you're on the fence on what if you want to join the Wild Warriors or not, think about what you truly want and say it out loud and say, what do you want? Do you want to come out of your comfort zone? Do you want to change your life for a better time freedom, a better financial freedom? Because these are hard facts that you need to realize. The moment you realize that is the moment you realize, you know what? I have X amount of time during the day. I need to use it efficiently. How can I use it efficiently? And that's quite honestly coaching programs. The power of having a coaching program coupled with a program itself, there's a big difference. A program you can work at your own time. You can, I have some time in the morning, I can do it. I have some questions. Nathan, what's happening? I have all these questions in the coaching call. That we literally show you step by step. Like I was telling you, Nathan, and I see some of the comments, I was showing step by step on just very basic stuff and then eventually into advanced because we all have different levels. Some people come in as a complete beginner. And that's okay. We are here to help you. Some people come in at an advanced level. Look, we just had Bryce, $85,000. How insane is that? We just had Mitch, $20,000. I'm so proud of these guys. They put in the work. They put in what we taught them. It's so powerful. And you know what? It's like you said, Nate. It's about the energy, the passion, the wanting to make it work, and it's the mindset. Once you have all of that and you join this program, the whole world is open. Everyone is here to support each other, no matter what.
That's where we're at. And that's literally why we're doing these Rise with Wealth Wars, especially publicly. We're not hiding them in a private group. Well, we're a private group, sort of, but we're still public, right? You don't have to be a member of EIE to join these live calls, right? We're literally here showing you guys what's going on in this industry so you guys can make the judgments on yourself. Because I wish I literally had a community like this. I wish I had the support like the Wealth Wars, like the EIE. Because I love seeing you guys win. Our students in self, we just finished a whole month, right? We're about to pay you guys out over $43,000 in affiliate commissions, which I'm thrilled to pay you guys.
I've been part of many communities. I've been part of many things in life, but you know what? The Wild Warriors is a class act on its own. It's just the support, and we're not afraid to be honest, to support each other, to push each other. It's just phenomenal. So thank you for doing this, Nathan. Thank you to each and every Wealth Warriors on this call right now. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys, and I hope you have an amazing weekend, guys. Catch you later. Catch you next week. Let's go, Warriors. Hey, how's it going again? Nathan Poker's with you. I hope you enjoyed that interview. Listen, if you'd like to get access to the same system the Salvatore had, same training, the same support, and the same coaches, so that you can get similar results as Salvatore had, if you'd like that, I want you to click this link on this page that's included with this interview. I want you to book a time to speak with our team on how we can help you get started to grow your high-ticket affiliate marketing business. We'll jump on a battle plan call, and then if it seems like a fit, we'll show you what we have to offer. And then you can decide if you want to become a part of our amazing community or not. Sound like a plan? Talk soon.